you're a big golf fan.
Yep.
You were playing Top Golf I saw recently.
Yeah.
We tried Top Golf.
He's not good.
Right here in Denver? That's where we went.
Yes.
Yeah, we went Monday
Yes.
night here in Denver.
We
Awesome
went
place.
Friday, I think last Friday we went. And I suck.
Well, I've played.
I missed the ball a few
Did
times.
you?
Is that normal?
I mean, it's you know, not. It just depends on how much you played. I've played my whole life, but Top Golf, I think everybody can have fun. So I bet you hit some good shots.
No, not really.
Not really.
Now, do you think it's like Top Golf is similar to regular golf? I mean,
Not at all.
Can I say if I'm good at golf? So if I'm bad at Top Golf, I could be better at real golf.
Let's hope so.
Hillbilly Live.
You were just awful.
I feel like Cole Swindell really believes in my golf game, which is not good.
I don't think he did.
I feel he did. I got a different feeling.
I think you're misreading that. I definitely do not think he was in support of anything.
Amber, I was not a kid that was like I wasn't like introduced to golf at a young age. So I was introduced to golf in like my 30s. So that took a long time to even get to a golf club and get on some grass to try to swing at a ball. And I've learned that is a hard damn game. That is a damn it. It's embarrassing when I go out and play with people because I feel like I should know how, but
I should have pulled some of that
just can't.
video. It was pathetic.
I would swing. I wouldn't even hit the ball.
Bad, embarrassing.
I've gotten a little better though. I have gotten a little better, but we're not really great.
I don't believe that for a second.
I can still pick up the ball and throw it like a champ.
You didn't even throw it well.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Hey, y'all. I'm Amber Parker.
I'm Brian Taylor.
This is Hillbilly Live. Welcome to our 15-minute morning show. How's it going? How's your sickness?
So my sickness has still got the mucus hanging around from the COVID because my father-in-law, and me, we got COVID over the Thanksgiving holiday.
Mm-hmm.
Rest of the family, about another four of us got sick too.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't get COVID. Finally found out they tested, they got the flu.
So what's the difference? How'd they end up with the flu when y'all got COVID?
So they all hung out together and went to the zoo with the little kids.
So
the kids, I guess, got sick and brought the flu back to the house and spread it around. So we didn't spread around COVID. So I feel a lot better about myself because I thought, man, did I get the whole family sick?
Well, that's good. At least it wasn't your fault.
I know. Because me and my father-in-law, we were like, is it our fault?
So after I talked about my sickness yesterday and I was all embarrassed, that Bridget's family may have heard me.
Now, why would you be embarrassed, Amber? I mean, it's just a normal human natural reaction, that, goes on in a bathroom. Right.
It was one of those embarrassing natural reactions that goes on in a bathroom, Brian. It was loud. It was noisy. It was fireworks. Bad ones.
The bathroom right next to a kitchen full of people.
Full of Bridget's family. And I knew they all heard it. I could hear them. I could hear the conversation. Like I was in the middle of it.
Yeah, you would think, yeah. If I can hear them, they can hear me.
And so I figured they heard my rebuttal to everything they were saying.
Oh, good God.
But she didn't hear it, I guess. She must not have been in the room. She must have been outside. She must have been at the grocery store. But she watched this yesterday, and now she knows.
Well,
and Bridget texted me. Her grandma. Do you know what her grandma said?
What?
Bless her heart.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
A Southern woman, bless her heart.
And she knows how to use that correctly.
Right.
At least you're sharing things with the family. You're experiencing things with them, and they're experiencing things with you, and it's going well. I think it's going well.
These are the ties that bind.
I mean, you really hope so. You really hope to God that's the case, because more than likely it's not. You're probably being talked about as we speak.
Fingers crossed I'm invited to Christmas. Let's move along. I want to say thank you. We keep getting these notifications on Facebook. We go live on Facebook. We post on Facebook a lot. We're everywhere, but we're on Facebook a lot. And so we want to say a big thank you to these top fans. Facebook keeps telling us about these top fans. So Kay, Ward, Peter, Nancy.
I'm surprised we even have some top fans.
I know. I thought it was just Bridget and Michelle.
And Bridget, I think, is our biggest fan.
I mean,
she's
she
eclipsing
really,
everybody.
she really is a believer in Hillbilly Live, and we appreciate that. We appreciate
We just
all of
need
y'all.
about 10,000 more of them.
Yeah, if you could like this video, share it with your friends. Tell them how. I was gonna say funny, but tell them
We're more on the
how we
stupid
are.
side. We're
Tell them
more on the
how we
stupid
are.
side.
We talk about country music. There you go. Tell them about that. Tell them things. Look, we got a comment.
And it's Bridget.
And it's Bridget. See? Here's a challenge.
Number one. Oh,
Here's
number
a
one. That makes my
challenge.
heart so happy.
Here's a challenge. We need y'all to out fan Bridget. We need someone other than.
I mean, Bridget is even out fanning my wife.
I know. I'm telling you what. So, but thank y'all. We appreciate you watching. We appreciate all the likes, all the shares. Thank you in advance. Let's go ahead and talk about country music. What do you say?
Mm-hmm.
Hillbilly Live.
There has been a lot of good country Christmas music lately. Have you noticed?
Yes, there has. Yes, sir. And a lot of remakes of some like classic country songs from like the 90s and the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're hearing the Jason Aldean Christmas in Dixie, and now Lainey Wilson just redid George Strait's Christmas Cookies.
Yeah. Well, apparently this happened last year. We missed it.
I feel it's because of her success. People are finding this out because of her success.
It's just coming around. So y'all get a little taste of Lainey Wilson's Christmas Cookies. You see what I did there? You see? Oh, what happened? Who did that?
The ones that look like Santa Claus, Christmas trees and bells and stars. I sure do like those Christmas cookies, babe.
I do too.
I did too.
So King George originally released that song back in 1999. I think it would have been so badass to actually have George and her duet that song.
That would be really cool.
I'm just putting it out there into the universe. Maybe somebody will hear it and maybe they'll go back and recut it.
A duet.
I mean, I think Lainey killed it, but George and Lainey together on that song, come on.
That would be a dope duet. And you know what? I don't think she'd be mad at that either.
I wouldn't.
I don't think she'd be mad at that either. Did you see Brantley Gilbert was talking about he's California sober?
I know what that means.
Do you know what that means?
I know what that means.
Over in Colorado, you know what that means? California
yes, because
sober?
Colorado actually, legalized that devil's lettuce, before California, at least recreation. So I know what he means.
So it could also be Colorado
sober. Yes, it could be.
So there you go.
It means he smokes a little smoke, but he hasn't drank a drink since like 2011.
There you go. In case you didn't know that, that's what California sober means. We're educational. This is an educational program.
Almost, not quite. I wouldn't go that far because we're not teachers or anybody, worth giving you good advice. But I mean, hey, we help you learn some things.
That was educational. If they didn't know it and they learned it, we taught them something. We're teachers. Brian, don't cut yourself down. Believe in yourself. I believe in you. Come on. Here we go.
Thank you.
Now, Cody Johnson is going to play halftime at the American Rodeo. Brian, is that like the Super Bowl of the rodeo?
I mean, I don't want to put the American Rodeo down in any way because it is a big deal. But I feel the Super Bowl of the rodeo has to be in Cheyenne.
So that's different. It's not the Super, but it's a big deal. Rodeo.
It's a big deal. It's a big deal.
It's a big deal rodeo.
And apparently Cody, I guess he's going to try to, compete in the roping.
So he used to be, didn't he used to do that?
Yeah, well, no, he used to be a bull rider. He got smart because he got older. He didn't want to break his bones and got into country music. And now he's going to try his hand at roping. He thinks he sucks at roping, but I think he'll do pretty well.
Is that what you were talking about trying out in the rodeo? The roping?
Well, and team roping's a lot better. You don't have to get off the horse. You can stay on the horse. You don't have to hurt yourself in any way. Team roping is more of like a gentleman's sport. And when I say gentleman, I mean a man of a certain age.
Is there one where you don't have to get off the couch?
If you sit at home? Yeah, if you sit at home. Again, and like we've talked about, you are participating by watching from the couch.
I support that. I support that. Brian put this together himself, and I was very proud. He found this on the internet, father and son.
I couldn't unsee it. I really couldn't unsee it. Like, take that little thing down so they can really get a full glimpse of this.
Let me get you that. Let me get you that. Here we go.
All right, so that's Kenny Rogers on one side, and that's Ernest on the other. They look alike.
They do.
I mean, they look like they could be father and son. They're not father and son, but I'm just going to say that they are.
They definitely look like they could be related for sure.
It's great. I can't unsee it. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, holy hell. Holy hell. So if there's ever a movie about Kenny Rogers, Ernest has to play it.
There you go. There you go. Yes. That would be awesome. You know what?
Yeah.
I tagged Ernest on Instagram in that pic. Maybe we should go on there and tagging him again and suggest that. Maybe we could get
I'm all
balls
for this.
rolling.
I'm all for this.
I'm behind it 100%. I think maybe we're going to work on it. We're going to see what we can do to make that happen. Let's go ahead and move along because we saw some stupid stuff on the internet too. We don't want to forget about that.
Hillbilly Live.
So this is a news story all of a sudden, and I saw this like on TikTok as it was happening, and I was like, "Why does this guy keep putting cheese in his work fridge?"
There's a
And
lot of cheese.
he just kept doing it, and then it got like a lot of attention on the internet.
I've been adding a block of cheese to the fridge at work every day for the past month. So far, no one has said anything about the large accumulation of cheese.
It's a lot of cheese.
I mean, I guess whoever stole it, because it got stolen, they're not lactose intolerant.
Oh man!
I mean, because that's blocks and blocks of cheese.
Blocks of cheese.
And
that's
why would you
so
need that much cheese? Why?
And
why would you need that?
cheese is expensive. That was an expensive prank that I don't understand.
I wonder if he's going to get it back.
I hope someone eats it before it all goes bad. Cheese only lasts so long.
Oh, I'd be
Start
so
some
pissed.
mold. Let's go over to TikTok. We saw some funny stuff there.
Hillbilly Live.
Brian, do you ever do dumb stuff with your friends?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I grew up doing dumb stuff. It's what you do as a human being. If you don't do dumb stuff, you can't learn anything.
I know. You know what makes me happy is that I was doing the dumbest stuff before everybody had a camera on their cell phone.
Thank God. Thank
Like
God.
there are a couple of VHS tapes of me that my friend Emily
And
has.
there's somebody right now going, what in the hell is a VHS tape?
Exactly. So those aren't going anywhere. But young people today, they do stuff like this and it goes on the internet and people see it. Look at this. This is beer pong. All right. But it's not your average everyday beer pong.
I like this.
Look at that. In your mouth, cock your head back. Oh, and a pat on the bottom to get the ball out.
And beer pong is like a great game. It's been played in garages for years. And the drunkest person usually loses.
But that was something special.
I thoroughly enjoyed it.
It's
I really
a certain
did.
kind of friendship that can tap you right on the butt.
And for you to spit that ping pong ball perfectly to go right in that cup. That should be an Olympic sport.
Yeah.
That right there.
Yeah. This next kid, he's obviously the kid that is like getting pranked or initiated or just is the easiest
Gullible?
one.
Would you say gullible?
The most gullible, the
Hey,
easiest
hold
one
on,
to trick. I can't believe, I'm kind of surprised my friends and I didn't do this to somebody in high school. We were mean.
Stop!
Oh! You know how cold that was?
At
You know
least
how
it's
cold
just
that had to be?
water. It could have been worse. It could have been like soda and sticky or like hot. At least it was
I would have poured all those cups out all over the floorboard before that happened to me.
I know.
You got to be
You
one
would.
step ahead of the prank if you can.
If you prank me, you hate me.
Yes.
That's a quote
Yes.
from Brian Taylor.
Thank you for remembering that.
Prank me, you hate me.
I mean, that's real.
Sad tear.
Do you see me crying a little bit?
I
or-
do.
All
I
right.
can see. Do you see my glasses fogging up?
It's hard. It's hard. It's hard being an only child, Amber.
I know. All right, y'all can read all these stories at hillbillylive.com. If you want to check out that picture of Kenny and Ernest, it's up right now on our Instagram at the
The
Hillbilly Live.
father and son picture,
Father
Amber.
and
Just
son.
call it what it is.
Father and son photo,
Yeah.
Kenny Rogers and Ernest, up on our Instagram right now at the Hillbilly Live. Follow along there. We appreciate y'all. We'll be back again tomorrow with our 15-minute morning show live right here on Facebook. Around 11 o'clock Mountain, noon Central. So we'll see you then. Bye, y'all.